What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's Mr. E coming at you for Mr. E Pool Lessons and Quick Tips in Pool. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well. All right, I'm not going to hold you, but I just want to share something with you. I played yesterday, and my driver that brought me back in, his name was Will. Very, very nice young man, hard working young man, family man, and I just want to let him know how I enjoyed talking to him. He took his time with me, and we talked, and we really had a good time. Um, and I enjoyed the ride so much. I wish I'd be able to ride with him again. He's a Lyft driver, very professional. Um, he get 5 stars from Mr. E because I really enjoyed the ride and enjoyed the conversation. But anyway, he played pool, and I promised him that I would put up a video on cue ball control, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This video is for you, Will, and I'm going to introduce you to the clock system. So here we go. All right, Will. Here go a clock. I'm gonna try to explain this so you can understand it. Now, when you playing pool, I want you to, when you're lining up a shot, I want you to line up everything at 12 o'clock when you're aiming the shot. Okay? Now, before I tell you the clock system and how to control the cue ball by telling time, I want you to do this. I want you, the next time you play, I want you to play and don't use no English at all. Now, one of my trainers, I think it was Dr. Bob, one of the trainers, professional trainers that I follow on YouTube, he said, before you use English, don't use no English at all. And I said, huh? But once I did it, I really understood what he was telling me. So the next time you play, I want you to use 12 o'clock, the top of the cue ball, the center, and 6 o'clock. Stay right in the center of the cue ball. Mainly do a lot of following, so that's at 12 o'clock. And that will teach you to get the natural angles that when you make a shot and the cue ball hit the rail and come off the rail, the natural angle is going to come off the rail with no English. Now, if you play a couple of games not using no English at all, you'll learn the natural angles, and then you'll see when it's time to apply English, you don't need that much to get where you have to go. So I want you to do that first. Now, let's move on to the clock system. Okay, I want you to line up everything at 12 o'clock, top of the cue ball. Chalk your stick up good, aim it, make sure you got everything lined up, and deliver the shot. Now, say if you have a shot, you at one end of the table at the corner pocket, and you're shooting, and you have to get to the opposite end. Okay, line up at 12 o'clock. And I want you to practice. I'm going to show you the paper drill right behind this, so you're going to have to practice this. Line up and aim it, the shot at 12 o'clock, and then move the tip over to where 11 o'clock is at. And then see where that cue ball will go off the rail at 11 o'clock. Set the same shot back up again, move the tip to 10 o'clock. Make the shot, see where the cue ball go off the rail at 10 o'clock. Do the same thing at 9, 8, 7, 6. So that's to your left. Set the same shot back up. Make the shot. Then go 1 o'clock. See which way the ball go off the rail from 1 o'clock. And do the same thing 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's to the right. Now once you do that and get that down pat a little bit, I'm going to show you how you could make a shot and put the cue ball on a piece of paper. Now we're going to move on to the paper drill. Alright, this is the clock system. I got the clock on the table. Sorry that the camera is moving around a little bit. I don't know what's going on with my cameraman today. What's going on, Marlo?
I'm alright, mister. I had a couple drinks last night. I got it.
Alright, because I'm trying to shoot this video right now.
Okay, I'm alright, mister.
Sorry, bro. That's my assistant, Marlo. He's a trip. Okay, I got the clock system on the table. I'm getting ready to demonstrate. I got the shot set up, and I'm getting ready to demonstrate how to use the clock to move the cue ball. Okay, I got the shot set up. I'm going to be doing the same shot over and over. I got the table marked. Now I'm going to try to make the shot come off the rail and put it on the paper. I'm going to go 12 o'clock, then 9 o'clock. Hit the paper. Alright, I'm going to set the shot back up again. Okay, this is a different setup. 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Boom, right on the paper. It's 12 o'clock. I believe that was 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Yeah, that was 11 o'clock. 12 and 11. 12. Yeah, that was 11 again. Right on the paper. Now I should go the opposite way. It should be 12 o'clock 1 or either 12 o'clock 2 o'clock. I'll tell you in a minute. 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I was a little off there. So that had to be 12 o'clock in between 12 and 1. Now I'm going to go 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and it should go right on the paper. Yeah, it was 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So you gotta play with it. But it really works. I'm telling you, this paper drill really works, and it really will tighten your cue ball control up. 12 o'clock. Yeah, that was 12 and 11. 12 and 11. And put me right on the paper. Alright, well, now I'm going to demonstrate after you get the paper drill down and study the clock system, how it really works. I'm going to run a rack by using the clock system. And I want you to pay attention to where the cue ball go shot to shot. And my cue ball control, I want you to pay attention to that as well. Stop it right on the dime. Set myself up perfect for, I believe the 6 will be next. And this is all from the paper drill and knowing whether to go 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or whatever. I've done it so much I know exactly what to put on the cue ball to put it where I have to put it at for the next shot. Everything is lined up at 12 o'clock. You get your aim at 12 and then go off from the 12 o'clock to determine where you have to go next. So it's either 12 or 1 or 12 or 11 to the right or either the left to determine where you want the cue ball to go next. Two for one, baby. I had to move that because of the wall. It's a 6 o'clock shot, a stop shot, boom. Stopped it dead on the dime. 6 o'clock again. Boom. But I drew it over a little bit. So I stopped with a little bit of draw. You'll learn that too once you start doing these drills. 12 o'clock. Boom. Right off the reel, line myself right up for the 8 in the corner. All of this comes from me doing that paper drill and studying the clock system to get, it's just like a navigation system for a cue ball. To get my navigation down, to put that cue ball exactly where I want it to go. There you go. Alright, well, I enjoyed doing that for you. And I really enjoyed the ride with you yesterday. Just getting to talk to young folk, you really made my day. You really made me feel good. But anyway, I want you to, now that you're on my channel, I want you to look at the drills on proper body alignment, pre-shot routine, and a perfect stroke. That's the foundation of a strong pool game. You have to do that first. You have to work on your stroke. Now, even the pro players work on the stroke constantly. Now, I'm right-handed and left-handed. I have stroke trainers where I work on my right hand and my left hand. I could switch up. You don't know if I'm left or right-handed, but it took me a while to do that. But anyway, whether you're right or left-handed, work on your proper body alignment, pre-shot routine, perfect stroke, and the clock system, and the paper drill. If you work on these things that I just gave you, you also could look these things up on YouTube. Proper body alignment, pre-shot routine, perfect stroke, and study the drills. Do the drills. It really, really worked. No jumping up. I'm going to look at some of my other videos, the way I stay down on the stick, the way my chin is on the stick, the way I do not come up. I used to jump up, but one of the pro players showed me the way. And it really, really worked. So I want you to have a best day. Don't forget what I told you. Try these drills out. And before you know it, you'll be cracking them and somebody else be racking them. Will you have a best day and be safe out there. Mr. E out.